MD here. This is Michael de Alvarado, Night Crown, the FIA Formula One DRS inventor from 2010 to 2019, and so on. I want also, thanks to Lewis Hamilton, one of my fantastic champions. I want to appreciate him very much for adding an extra idea. We're going to go ahead and upgrade, excuse me, we're going to go ahead and add the upgrade to the rear wing now, okay, from the front wing and rear wing. FIA, with your approval, if it's made, we'll go in the range of over 5 million pounds on the blueprint. Okay, if it's made. Okay, with all due respect, okay, this right here, for example, obviously is a chair, but we're gonna imagine that it's the rear wing. Okay, this right here is your spoiler. This is the spoiler. Okay, this is the flap spoiler that goes like that. Okay, of the DRS system. Okay, these right here are the side panels of the spoiler. These are the side panels of the spoiler. Okay, now here are the rear tires. Now, obviously, on Formula One, the rear tire is close to the spoiler. Okay, now what we're gonna do, pay close attention. What we're gonna do is that we're gonna add the rear spoiler and we're gonna push it back a little bit more. Okay, so the spoiler is gonna have like a type of bracket that's gonna be inclined from the rear spine of the Formula One chassis. Okay, so the back tires are sitting right there and right there, and the spoiler's right there. Okay, so it's off centered with the back tires. Let me explain why. Okay, obviously testing needs to be done. The rear wing, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna make the rear wing, obviously probably about, here's the body. The base of where we sit is the body. Okay, the body, then the intake goes up like that. Okay, the intake goes down into the rear of the body. This is the rear spine of the body, the ass part of it. Okay, now in this area right here, obviously this is the side panel. This is the side panel that holds the DRS wing panel. The DRS wing panel. This part is going to be, in other words, let's say this is the complete wing. Okay, this right here is the complete wing, and this is the spoiler. Okay, this part flaps up and down. Okay, this is the complete wing. What we're going to do is that we're going to add this part. We're going to add this part, and it's going to be leveled down behind the tire. It's going to be leveled down behind the tire. Okay, so the tire was roughly something like that. So it'll be behind the tire. Okay, now let me explain. Now to gain obviously the wing and the intake and the wing. Let's say the intake's about this level right here. Okay, about that level, and then there's the wing. Okay, so all kinds of air is going on the side. All kinds of air is going on the side to the wing. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna level the side panels. Okay, we're gonna level the side panels by the tire. Okay, but behind the tire. Okay, let me explain. Now, this level, okay, the wing is not gonna be the wing. It's obviously the level of the intake spot. Here's the intake, and here's the rear wing. Okay, so it's probably about a foot under the main mouth of the intake. Okay, that goes down into the engine. Now, what we're going to do is that we're going to lower the size of the wing. Okay, let me explain. When the wing is almost level of the level of the rear part of the engine, because the engine is just right next to the differential where the tires are. The tires are, okay? So the wing is gonna be level, almost level, probably about half a foot level from the rear back up part of the Formula One machine. Okay. Here's another example. Let's say right here. This right here is the back part of the. This right here is the back part of the. Here are the tires. Okay. Here's the back of the Formula One machine. Then the intake goes up like that. Okay. And it comes back down. Okay, here's the differential. Here's the differential right here. Here's the rear wing. Okay. Now, if we make this level right here, this is the back part of the Formula One machine. Okay. Here are the tires. The tires are right here. Okay. If we make the rear wing about a half a foot, just from the back part. Okay. So that right there is nice and tucked in, okay? So obviously the panel, the rear spoiler is completely hidden of air, almost hidden of air, okay? The only air that's slowing it down is the intake. Up there, and then the pilot's head's right. Let's say that blue thing is the pilot's head. The intake is right there. So the rear wing is down over here. Hold on. Let me explain. I'm pretty sure everybody right there is saying, hey, my rear end's going to go all over the place. Hold the horse. You're talking to the DRS champion. Okay, so right here, this right here is the back part. So right here, we're probably looking about a half a foot. Okay. Now, on the panel, when the panel's ovaled, when the panel is ovaled like this, okay? When the panel's ovaled like this, and the rear wing panel is like that, see? I fit something inside the rear wing panel, then what can come out of that? Another panel, okay? That panel is this container, this container right here will contain the other panel, the rest of the panel of the hydraulic panel rear wing spoiler. Capiche? De Alvarado, DRS Undisputed Champion. How you like me now? What this thing's gonna do, this is gonna be right about right there, okay? All right, half a foot. So it will raise out of the panel. It will raise the panel that's holding the spoiler, okay? On the turns or chicanes or S-turns. Now, when I hit a straightaway, my friend, when I hit a straightaway, capiche? When I hit a straightaway, the panel, okay, let's say here's the rear wing. The panel, after the turns, will sink in, and then your spoiler is obviously still gonna hold physics of downforce. Now you hit the DRS right there. You hit the DRS right there. Guaranteed you'll have almost probably 10% out of 100% downforce, suppressing the physics of the vehicle of high speed. So from 100% downforce, which is raising the spoiler, and then the DRS going down, that will hold the vehicle down a lot. Okay? Now, when the DRS goes down, the panel hydraulic wing system, and then the DRS kicks up, guaranteed. I promise you speeds according to the gearing of the transmission up to 240 miles an hour. FIA Formula One, this is Michael R.D. Alvarado. You have homework. I charge 5 million pounds for the front and rear wing. Upgrade distribution for 2020 and 2021. Thank you very much. Have a nice night. Put a smile on all the Formula One fans of the world. Thank you. This is Night Ground. Get back on it.